I once heard that religion is the most addictive drug in the world. A Christian pastor actually said this. And if you package any idea in the wrappings of religion, people will buy it, sell their souls for it, give their lives for it. Rome was a master of manipulation. With the help of some very genius personalities, Rome created a papal state by amalgamating the most popular religions and pagan traditions together into one. You think the one world government and one world religion is yet to come? It already exists and has been existing for nearly 2,000 years in the form of three sisters: Christian Catholicism, Judaism, and Islam. You think the Great Tribulation is on the horizon? Let's not forget the horrendous inquisitions and persecution of all who stood up against the papal state, or the millions of deaths by plagues, famines, persecutions, and war. We should not put it past the powers that be to use prophetic scriptures to further their agendas. And we should not overlook the fact that there is enough technology in the world to create catastrophes that can appear to be biblical. The greatest weapon that is most effectively used upon humanity by humanity for the purpose of power is fear. Our modern-day churches are twigs on the tree of the Universal Catholic Church. Though many think they are separate from it, they truly are not. It takes little rational effort to see the pagan structure of the institution which has given us our Bible. And we have come to rely solely on our Bibles for spiritual guidance. But some of us have questioned ourselves. Am I worshiping the Bible, or am I worshiping God? Many will never even ask this question of themselves, because the very idea of the Bible not being God threatens the entire structure of their paradigm. The Bible is in God, but God is not exclusively in the Bible. God is in all things, yet bound by none. If this were not so, God would not be God. And if there were no God at all, there would be no sentience or sense of purpose. As Paul even said to the Greeks, "You have a statue dedicated to one called the unknown God." But truly, this is God, because in Him we live and move and have our being. So we should ask ourselves, is Jesus truly the personification of Osiris, Horus, Nergal, and Enki, as the Catholic Church have portrayed? Or have these myths been gathered in and wrapped around the persona of Jesus Christ to hide His true message, the message in the very words He spoke, words that are often overlooked in favor of a story? And the Church would rather have you believe the story, not the words of the main character. But it's in His words, which can also be found in other religious traditions, that the key to life is found. That loving the balanced way is the road to eternal peace and life. It truly is the narrow way, because it requires you to disrobe your soul of the love of all things transient, to release the pomp and circumstance of the story and internalize the message. It's a lifelong walk of equilibrium and correction. It doesn't come packaged in a sinner's prayer or profession of faith in a story. It is setting one foot in front of the other in your own story and living the principles that lead to peace. It is relinquishing egotistical standards that would relegate souls to heaven or hell. It is being a vessel of heaven in hell. So many are blind to the deception of our time. Every message that comes from the institution and its branches are backed by an agenda. It's time to wake up.